Okay. Well, thank you for inviting us to come in. And this is the contingency. These are people that are in your district. We have some things that we like to just take a few minutes of your time and bring to your attention. You may already know everything or on what we're going to talk about, but we just want you to hear it from our perspective, basically. And Eileen has done a good job of expressing some of these issues, and I think maybe I'll let her start out with.
We're going to leave a copy.
Yes, we'll also leave a copy in case we get sidetracked. I have adult ADD, so I might go all over the place, but Eileen has some things that.
Yeah.
Criminal court. Now, if you, after you deported, you try to come back, then that's a criminal. That's another thing. But I think that if you can share information, factual information, if you can basically see some of the points that we provided for you, so that they understand the ramifications of all of this short-sighted thinking, that would be beneficial. And then if we can get those bills for consideration, that's through the speaker, presenting the bill, that would be helpful. And anything that you can think of that you might need to share that information, then we will be happy to provide.
Add this to my newsletter.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. So we consider you an ally, so we're gonna give you an honorary button of the Hispanic Heritage Flag. That Haniny Hilberg is the president of Hispanic Festival Inc. She's the one who does the Hispanic Festival at Knights of Columbus Park.
In Florida.
Which has grown. Now it's in Soulard, another time of the year. She used to have her corner of Valley of Flowers. So we frequented that. So she engages a lot of youth, a lot of local talent. She brings some talent from outside, but it'd be great, honey, the next one that you have, we shoot her an email and invite her.
And invite her,
Yeah, because they usually have a moment where they recognize different dignitaries in the neighborhood, and it'd be nice to invite you. Yeah. So her daughter, Elisa Bender, came up with an idea to have a Hispanic heritage flag. And so this is what it looks like. If you Googled it, and we brought one for you too, sir. If you Googled Hispanic Heritage Flag St. Louis, you would see the history and the meaning behind the colors and the design and.
And I can share it. I have your card, so I want to share all this about it.
Description. We're very proud of it. One hangs by City Hall.
Yes.
When they unveiled it, we were at the History Museum, and the giant one just unrolled, behind us from a balcony, and so that's something we're very proud of. So, if
I'm proud to do it.
and you have a good taste, because I have one of these. Mine is wood, but I love that. I love wood.
Well,
Yes, because it's.
Unless that you want to say something else.
Unless anyone wants to say anything, and then we can.
I want to say something. That North County is moving quite a few Hispanics. And we don't hear really, because I meet with many organizations every other month, like we just met last Saturday, we had 42 organizations showed up. So we want to have more communication with people like you in your caliber, so we let them know, hey, this is it, we have any kind of problem. Especially in North County, there is one area that is full of Colombians, Some of them are trying to become citizens because they can vote. Like that's one thing we tell them. You need to become a citizen so your voice will be heard. And then they never hear about anybody. Like we say, hey, I know Mr. Mosley is running for a mayor, right? Am I correct?
Yes.
And I was telling some of them, I said, there's going to be 2 candidates for a mayor. Nobody knew about Mosley, they only knew about the other one.
Right.
So I think what it is, my recommendations, that you get more involved with the community, Sure, you have a job, we can come, the doors are open, but how many of these people really are aware of that? You want those votes, you want the support, there has to be involvement. We see a lot of activities going with the African American community, but we don't see anything with the Hispanic community. And elections are coming up.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah.
Let me know any way I can be involved in the community.
You mentioned the newsletter, right?
Yes.
So I ran out of cards, but this is Tony's, and you probably already have his contact info. If you could forward one, the previous one or the next one to Tony, and then Tony, you share it with us. Then how do we get on your mailing list? 'Cause then-
Actually, I'll put this photo. If you put your name and your email, I'll just add you to the distro list.
Perfect, thank you.
And that way,
We'll have-
Ms. Haniny can invite you to one of those community meetings.
Yeah, so they can meet you and know who you are, or you can let us know what's going on and how we can help each other.
Yeah, we would like to have open communication with representatives, Yeah, because every so often somebody comes in and talks about it, what's going on, or a candidate comes in. This organization, like I'm telling you, this last Saturday with 42 heads of organizations, mostly Hispanics, or another organization that are doing something for the Hispanic community. That's something that you should be able to be there. Hey, look, this is me, this is who I am, and And I know last time I received a call from Mrs. Max, I don't know what's from you, saying, hey, can you vote for me? I live in a corner, can I put and my question was, how you communicated with the Hispanic community? The answer, I don't know, was you or whoever, but I remember it was Maxley. I go to Toni Maldonado's house to eat rice. I said, fantastic.
Get to know us as a community, not just one or two, when
exactly.
it's time, it's to stay engaged with the community. And if you like my recipes, you might like her tacos, or you might like her ese boliviana, her empanadas bolivianas. You know what I'm saying?